Good morning and welcome to the Forex Daily Update, brought to you by Pepperstone on Wednesday the 10th of January 2018. I'm Darren Sinden and you can follow me on Twitter throughout the day by using @ds_Pepperstone. Right, let's take a look at overnight changes and price moves to be aware of. Not too much action yesterday, but there are a couple of points I'd like to flag. First of all, in dollar yen, the yen is back to 112.14 against the US currency. So the weakness that we saw on the back of the Bank of Japan trimming its long bond forecast yesterday, or long bond purchases I should say yesterday, has evaporated. And on a yearly basis, the bias still seems to be towards a strengthening yen. I do think this is a potential indicator of risk and a change in attitudes in the market, but I don't believe that the news yesterday was sufficient to drive that change. Elsewhere, Bitcoin trading with a $14,218 handle, bringing its weekly losses to around 6.42%. Obviously, it's been a volatile week for cryptocurrencies, and I would suggest that we keep a close eye on the direction of that over the coming days. Right, what's on the calendar? Events that may move the markets today. Quite a busy calendar today, and so we'll just blow this up so we can get a better view of the action. First of all then, at 1:30 this morning, we've had consumer price and PPI data out of China for December. We'll take a look at those numbers in a bit more detail momentarily. To come at 7:45 GMT, we'll have industrial output for November from France, and then at 9:30 industrial production, manufacturing production data from the UK for November, alongside total trade balance and goods trade balance data for the same month from the UK. Then we jump forward to midday and MBA mortgage applications in the US for the week of January the 5th. That's followed at 1 o'clock by a GDP estimate for the UK for the 3 months to December. 13:30 we'll have export price and import price index data out of the States. Not particularly closely followed, that one, but worth perhaps just having half an eye on. And then we leap forward to 1400 for the first of two central bank speeches today. The Fed's Governor Evans will speak at 1400, and that'll be followed at 18:30 GMT by a speech from the Fed's Jimmy Bullard. Right, breaking news and comment that's caught my eye overnight. First of all, that China inflation data, as you can see there, the figures were mixed. PPI on a year-on-year basis hit new highs, but the December CPI figure missed the market forecast, and the jury's already out on exactly what that data means for China going forward. Probably can't read too much into one number, but again, be aware of it. South Korean negotiators have started a visit to the US today for updates on talks with North Korea and to hunt for possible peaceful solutions to the crisis on the peninsula. Meanwhile, staying in the States, California has set out its state budget and has included $1 billion of tax revenues from legalized marijuana, prompting a possible clash with Washington, who seem dead set against allowing the drug to be legalized. Meanwhile, the World Bank has said that global economic growth has peaked. It says that demographics and low productivity have placed a lid on future expansion, though it does expect growth to stay at 3% until the end of 2020. Right, food for thought, something to take away with you into the trading day. Why not think about this? The modern media likes to focus on the sensational and often leads with negative headlines. And whilst there is still much that needs changing in the world, we have made great strides over time, as the graphic opposite shows. And this graphic here from Our World in Data plots 6 metrics and bases the changes in those metrics on how they would affect 100 people. Well worth a look. Right, please take a moment to read the risk warning. Trading CFDs and foreign exchange on margin is a risky business. If you are uncertain about the risks or the suitability of any of the products for you, then please do contact your Pepperstone account representative.